What's up, guys? Diskdinomite here, back after a long break. I know that it's been a couple months since I posted my last video, and over a year since I've been regularly posting. But I don't plan on coming back to a regular posting basis. I just wanted to put this video up, tell y'all about this awesome new game that just came out. It's still in beta, as you can see from the right-hand changelog. But right now, me and Caleb, Static X Caleb, he's here with me. We are going to show you how the basics of this game works. The only thing is, we only have 2 people, and I believe that you're supposed to have 5. So we're going to be using bots to help us, and we're going to be taking on multiple roles each.
It's impossible to play without
Yeah.
5 pre-made.
Yeah, like we can't get enough people who have this game. There, no
Yes.
one that we know has it. And with the bots, you can control them to an extent, but they kind of have a mind of their own. So right now, I am going to start a game. I am hosting a lobby. I'm going to make it private so that no one goes in. Caleb knows the password. And then you can choose Iron Man mode. Basically, it means that if you die at all, you lose. Which, there is a way to still lose even without Iron Man mode. You can die as much as you want in this, but if your ship dies, then you lose. So for now, Caleb, do you know which type of ship you want to do? I'm thinking for now we skip the Stargazer with the reduced MSIG.
And let's just go all balls out. Let's go.
Okay, so do you want the destroyer with the turret damage, or do you want the intrepid, which is the first one that we did? And it's
Turret.
kind of like very general, more for moving around.
Turret.
All right, so we're gonna go with the destroyer. It's loading in, and when you load in, you're gonna get to this screen. You get to choose a role. Someone has to choose captain. There has to be a captain in the game, or the game can't start. So I'm going to choose captain, and I'm going to ready up. Caleb will be joining in any minute. You'll see down at the bottom. Pulsar, all caps, and then there's an _1. You should be able to join just off Steam. And this is a Steam game, by the way. Yes, so there's Caleb. Caleb joins. And right now you might be looking at this and thinking, okay, this is a little boxy. The graphics aren't the best. This game's in beta, and the graphics aren't really a problem. Caleb
I
cannot
feel like
make
that's
this
just
mine.
the Mac version though. My graphics look a lot better.
Yeah, right now I am back on my Mac for a little bit. I am hoping to get a Windows computer within a month. My last one crashed, and I was able to get a full refund, so I took it. But essentially, you can pilot this ship. This is a very boxy ship. I've only used this ship once. But for now, while Caleb goes and gets us a few quests, which I can actually show you how to get those very quickly, because that's something that's going to be very important to your playing. Let me find out where everything is on this ship. Alright, here's the teleporter. So you would go and you'd go to this WD station and talk to people till you find a quest. That's the main idea of this. I will be doing a full tutorial on this game later, but that's just something that you need to know before you can start. So, right now, while Caleb's getting us a quest, I am going to be upgrading the ship. So to upgrade the ship, you just go here to shops, and right now there's a lot of stuff. I organize it by type, but the first thing that we're going to want is a reactor. And so before we do that, I'm going to see what type of reactor we have. That's an O2 generator. Where's the reactor? There it is. So we're not going to worry about detection. M signature is your emission signature. Higher it is, more likely you're already be seen, and that could mean that you have to get into some gunfights. But we were at 38,840 kp temperature, and
We have to go to
19,000.
0 by the way.
Oh, we're not at 0?
No, we're at a place like it, but there's no quests on there.
Okay,
Or
so
like shops and shit like that.
I'll get us to 0. I'll set the course there. So, and the output's 19,200, and we're not going to worry about MSIG, because for now, MSIG's useless to us. Well, not for now, but for this ship, we're not worrying about it. So here, we go down to reactors. Reactors is always the first thing that we upgrade. It actually looks like that they don't have that good of reactors. That's the same reactor we have. And this one is better, but we can't get it. It costs too much. This one... Do we have an antivirus? I'm going to go look at our programs real quick. I don't know where we...
spawn in the bots, by the way.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to have to do that real quick.
Let them do that
Where
so
are
you
the
can play along.
programs?
Or with other people.
Yeah. There they are, okay. So for now, we don't have many programs. Shield boosting, thrust booster, antivirus. So we do have an antivirus. So.
By the way, this ship moves really fast.
Well, it's probably because we have high engineering right now. Alright, so one bad thing about this game is that there's not a wiki for it yet. So everything that we know about this game, we had to find out ourselves. Just through trial, error, and getting blown up several times. We don't, no, we don't really need that. Let's see here. Doesn't look like that we really want anything in here. Maybe higher shields. Shield, yes.
Maybe.
Alright, so, Caleb, can you give me the stats on our shield? Just give me the integrity and the deflection.
Integrity is 400, deflection is 0.
Integrity is 300?
400.
400? And deflection 0? So that one's probably going to be the best one. Yeah. Thinking. Actually, I'm going to get this one. Yeah, that one's better by far. And trade. And if you trade it, it automatically puts it in, I believe, unless they just changed that. No, they haven't, so it automatically puts it. If you buy it, it's going to go over here in the cargo. And you can only equip it if you are at a station like this, which we're currently at, which you'll see what it looks like when we're not. Now, real quick, I'm going to install the bots. You just go down here, add the bots, and you change their priorities. I'll show you one bot, and then I'll probably edit the rest out because it is very tedious. But for us, we just have the bots do the turrets, except for engineering, because not engineering, but yes, engineering, because Caleb's going to take the bots' place for the engineering bots on weapons, and we're gonna have the engineer do weapons. In fact, no, not engineer. We're gonna do. You want to do scientist or engineer, Caleb?
Doing weapon specialist.
Yeah, you are. But do you want to have an engineer bot or a science bot?
Make them on weapons other than, or get the science bot to do the programs.
Okay.
And make the engineering bot do weapons and then make them charge warp drive.
I can charge warp drive, no problem.
Yeah, but he does it instantly, so if we forget, we don't have to do it.
Alright, so where's charge warp drive? Charge warp drive, there it is. So these numbers, I'm not certain, but I think that it's like priority. Like, it's like, oh, if there's an enemy, he's going to attack the enemy before he charges the warp drive, because that's a higher priority, I think. And, you want the science bot just to do programs and sweeps and all?
Yeah.
Alright, so, okay, so you can't put that to 1.
By the way, if you
Alright.
hear any bumping, that is me running the ship.
Yes, that is Caleb attempting to pilot the ship. There's a reason why I don't let him pilot most of the time. So, I'm not going to give details on how to pilot a ship because it is very confusing. If y'all really like this video and y'all want me to make another one, I will do details on everything. But now that the ship is all set up and everything that we want, even though that we barely changed anything because they didn't have anything good, Caleb. First I have to plan out our map. So the first place that this is bugged for now. You need to like re-click through all of these and then turn them all off and then zoom out except for missions. So before you used to always spawn at 0, which is right here. And then
I know. That's not, you don't always spawn at 0.
Not anymore.
The general ship always spawns at 0, but they spawn in different locations.
Oh, they do? Okay. And we're in WD Corp territory. I thought that was normally hostile territory, but I guess that this ship is the WD Corp ship. So for now, I'm going to get us to this warp drive, and from there, we are going to have to teleport to 0. Should be like right around here somewhere. Where is it? There it is. Where is 0? There it is. I'm just blind. Okay. And then from there, we're going to teleport to 1629. Alright, so for now, there we go. It has a very slow turning speed.
But the ship does? No, it doesn't. It's pretty fast.
I mean, I guess that I'm kind of used to the general one because that's the one that we always pilot. Alright, so the way that you go after this is once you line up, or you can do this even before you line up, you start the warp drive. And all of this is very complicated. I will go over it later. But for now, in fact, I need that on. I actually need that on. We can turn that. That's a little dark, so I'll leave it on for the video. And all of that. All of this, from what we understand, it's very complicated. And I can explain it. But, hello. But I'll save that for another video. So for now, you just warp. That's just the basics. And Caleb, did you get us unaligned? I guess we drifted out of alignment.
I didn't shoot a gun that knocked you out of alignment, don't worry.
Alright, so Caleb likes to shoot guns. So
that is true.
You'll see at the top right there is a counter, and then now it says skip. If you skip it, then it'll use more fuel. But we don't care because fuel's not that expensive, so we're just gonna skip. And there are 2 security drones here. That's actually a lot. Do you want to teleport out, or you want to try to fight them?
Justin, who am I?
Oh my god. Okay, I'm rolling us.
We die. Fucking destroy.
Oh my gosh. You just chunked them.
What is our weaponry at?
I'm
not shooting at the moment. I have to go turn up our weapons.
I already turned them up. Alright, I'm back to piloting.
Our ship's beating.
Alright, I'm healing. So, yeah, you see, you're supposed to have multiple people doing this. But, as you can see, we only have 2 people, so we are having to improvise.
Captain!
Oh. Alright, yeah, just take out A for now, and then we can go after. In fact, no, let's just take out B. B's already low.
Where's B at?
Below us, I'm turning. Or I'm rolling right now. There we go.
Oh.
And now A should be easy to take out.
Keep on. Yeah, can you start moving forward? Move. Oh, we just took it.
Yeah.
We're taking a beating.
It's a security drone. We should be okay.
My gun takes forever to regen.
Oh, I thought I could juke that. Oh, it's on. I'm on manual, so I can't go in reverse.
Alright, Justin, say your prayers to the spot.
You about to nuke him? No, we don't have a nuke. Oh! Yeah, so that pretty much just secured our victory right there. One more hit.
This one takes forever to regen.
Yeah, it's fine. And so, like, you can see how piloting works in this game. Like, I have to keep it so that he can be able to see them, and I still have to be able to, like, try to dodge their shots. I'm doing a really bad job of it right now.
Also, bots can actually, like the enemies, can actually board your ship and come up behind you.
Oh yeah, and you can board their ship too.
Alright, so go get their items and then we'll go into the
Alright,
next.
yeah, so they drop scrap, which is that blue stuff that you see. And
oh, that's why my gun was going so slow. They almost shot out my weapon.
Right, okay. And, is anything on fire? Did we lose anything?
It's not on fire, but I need to go check the engineering bay.
Yeah, okay, the reactor's not on fire, so that's good.
Don't worry about that, I'll go through everything else.
Okay, you're gonna check
everything?
everything?
Bay was all fucking taken.
Alright, so then, we've got up here is piloting. There it is. And this is a warp area, so we're not going to encounter any enemies here. Planets, warp areas, and shops, you, at least as of the last update, you... No, Caleb?
What?
Okay, good. I noticed that our O2 was going down. Did you fix it?
It was an engineering bay.
But you fixed it? Because I see it's going up? Okay. Yeah, they can like harm like vital areas of the ship. Like they can harm the weapons, the O2 generator, the reactor, and you have to fix all those. If the reactor gets to critical condition, you have to eject it or the ship blows up, and then you won't be able to move.
We've actually never had to do that though.
Well, normally it's just because we let the ship blow up because we're trying to fix it. Sorry, I knocked my mic out of alignment and it not out of alignment, but I knocked it up and it automatically muted and I didn't notice. Huh. Alright, so, what was I saying? Oh yeah, They can damage vital areas of the ship, but that's for another story. So for now, we are lined up. Are we charged? No, we're not.
I have no idea what.
Alright.
Oh, there it is.
So for now, while this is charging, I might as well explain this. So this controls what goes to the reactor. Engineering is mostly flying, steering. If it's all the way down, you're not going to be able to fly much. If it's all the way up, it's going to allow you to turn and fly. Yeah?
Do you have both ships scrap?
Oh no, I only got one. So let me find the other ship. Maybe, where is it? I don't see it. Oh, there it is, I see it. Alright. So you saw that giant chart over there. It is engineering, science lab, weapons, shields, and total usage. And the way that that works is that engineering is turning and flying. If engineering was all the way down, we wouldn't really be able to fly much right now. Science lab is everything from the programs that are made to your warp drive, and there's one more. I don't remember what it is. Pretty much science, those are the only two times you're going to use it. There's one more time that you sometimes use it. And another thing, this actually took me a little bit to find out. If it has a name next to it, like this does, and then a number, it's a planet. And then that is like a shop. So for now, I need to find out where we have next on our map. Which I thought that I had it marked. There it is. It's above us. That's why I couldn't see it. So just line it up. It should be fully charged by now. And then once you're lined up, you just hit warp. You also do have a weapon that you use when you go on planets and take out their dungeons on there, or that when you board ships, you have a repair gun, which can be used to repair anything that's damaged, and you have a fire extinguisher, which can be used to take out fires. The weapon system is unique in that you don't use ammo, but it has a heating system, and the hotter the gun gets, the slower it shoots. So for now, I'm going to skip because we won't encounter an enemy here, and this is where it gets interesting. So,
No.
while Caleb, do what now?
That is the first time I've ever battled two ships in one go.
I've never seen two ships before, but they were both security drones, so we're okay. So
Yeah.
while Caleb goes and gets us a free warp, I'm going to explain how that works. So normally you're supposed to pay to have a warp. I forget how you pay to get a warp.
It's an escape menu. No, it's it's a tab menu, then comms.
And then warp station. Okay, so you see right there, it costs that many credits to warp to each one. Here's where you see your total credits, and only the captain can use credits. But I can make it available to the crew. I can make 2,100 available to them. Really, only the captain can upgrade the ship. So everything that the crew uses is like weapons for themselves or food to let them heal. But now we want a free warp, so you can actually teleport to that. And I see that Caleb has not died yet. So.
Oh yeah, where are we going?
Oh, have you already teleported on there and killed him?
Yep.
Oh, normally you end up dying once or twice when you do that.
So I got fucked.
Yeah, he's very strong. But we're going to 1629.
You're thinking about the repair depot.
Yes, I am thinking of the repair depot. Yes, that guy.
This guy's just a regular guy.
That guy we're both charging there 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, I did kill him 1v1 though. That one time, remember that?
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I just remember you saying, "Okay, it's done." I'm just like, we didn't die. All right,
Hey, we didn't die? Hello, team?
Yeah. So as you can see, it's charging up, and all you have to do is fly through it.
Oh, where's the atrium healing at?
On this ship, I'm not sure. Why am I on auto? As I said, piloting, it's very awkward to have to switch between modes. And it'll take us a minute to get there, so I'm going to go look for the atrium healing. I'm skipping. We should be safe. Yes. Alright, so cruise levels increased. I'm going to just go over that really quickly. It's talents, and then you get bots also get it. So, like for them, I'm going to... Let's slow the growth of fires and repair major systems over time for engineering. Essentially, it's broken down into two sections. The first section's for yourself. Only you get the 20% max health, 10% pistol damage, all that. And then anything that's colored is to your own specific class, and it affects the whole ship. So you'll see everyone has different ones for the class. For the scientist, I don't care about signature. We don't have any allies. So let's go with it like that. Pilot, I am going to do one of each of these. For me, I'm not going to use the main turret, so I don't care about that. I'm going to increase our captured credits by 40% total. Now for now, I'm just going to look at this real quick and see what... Oh, wait, this is in a shop, so I can't do that. So for now, we need to go to 0, which should be just one jump away. There it is.
Alright, tell them about the coolants.
Okay. Since I'm doing this video, I might as well explain everything to you. So this uses the reactor also. You can turn certain things off, like you can turn off the oxygen generator. You'll see at the top, oxygen's going down and will eventually suffocate. Turn off climate control, you'll eventually freeze or heat up to death. But it also saves the reactor power. If the reactor gets too hot, it overheats and it will blow up.
Is really good though.
Yeah, our reactor is good. I'm gonna go ahead and start jumping. Oh, 30 seconds. Coolant is it will cool down the reactor. If you flood coolant in there, coolant is fairly cheap to an extent, but it allows you to use more power on the reactor. Fuel capsules, if you don't have any fuel capsules, you cannot jump anywhere, and you're going to have to set out a distress signal. Sometimes it's a civilian that will give you fuel, sometimes it's an enemy who will try to kill you. So for now, this is 0. I'm not sure if every map is the same, but 0 is always looking like this. No matter where you go, what ship you have, if you go to Star 0, this will be it. Caleb has already gotten us a mission. I will run down there, and I'll just show you what it looks like, and that it is this way, through here, and so you would go here to get a mission. You just go up to people and talk to them till you find a mission. Questions, you can ask them about this. There's actually a pretty cool storyline about behind this. I'm not going to spoil any of it, but I'm still learning it. These are security guys. And,
Justin,
yeah.
There's,
sorry, what, Caleb?
there's a spot that there's always going to be a mission. If you want to meet with the teleporter pad, you can show them where it is.
Okay. In fact, I was actually going to show them something. So, you can die in this. Like, if I were to jump down here, I would die.
Died.
And you'll see up at the top right, it does take a while to respawn. If someone boards your ship and kills you, that's the way that it's kind of balanced out, because then they can go straight for your reactor to blow it up. Alright, so I'm at the officer pad.
No, it was added to Steam 2 months ago.
Caleb, are you at the officer pad or the customs?
Officer pad.
Okay, I'm here. And if you double tap space, you'll see the fuel tank, and that's how you fly. You do take fall damage, but like you have to be really high up. Where are you? Where?
Shooting at you.
Oh, you're over here.
There is always a mission right here.
Alright, so that's how you're going to get started. You just talk to them and recovered medical supplies. Yes, I actually do remember this mission. We've done it before.
Fairly easy mission.
So, for now you don't lose anything for dying, from what we know. We can't find anything that you lose for dying.
There is something though. I figured out. If your ship gets blown up and you're on another ship, you can actually take over that ship. Like you can actually just literally take over their ship.
Well, how would you stop them from? Does the AI respawn?
Yeah, they do. But I think once I don't know how that works. I do not know how that works. But I read somewhere that you can just take over a ship for your own.
Yeah, once again, there's not a wiki out for this, and that's something I really like, because you have to figure everything out on your own. you can imagine how overwhelming this is if you don't have something to go off of. Because we actually had to do that. So for now, let's zoom out and let's find the mission. If you zoomed really close in, it shows you everything no matter what. But if you zoom really far out, then it only shows you what you have checked. And that mission is very far away. So, networks, there's a network right there. So we're going to need to go to 1863.
Listen, I just looked it up. And what it says on, like, okay, so they have their own forums, okay? So if you have any questions, you can always go in there and ask. Forums are pulsarthegame.com. What it shows, claim the enemy ship. You must capture 6 of the screens by standing near them. You would then have the option to claim the ship. Only the captain can claim the ship.
So would that get rid of our ship? Or would it make it so that I'm in control of 2 ships?
I do not know, but I don't see why you would be controlling 2 ships. Once you TP one ship, you're just going to be TP'd with it.
Alright, that's a little interesting. So I guess that's how you would do it, like if you do a distress signal and someone wants to attack you. You would just go and invade their ship and take it over. So right now we are going to jump. Alright, so I'm going to need you to warp us to... Where is it?
There's one thing you should know, though.
1863.
If you kill a lot of people...
Your chaos
level goes up.
I'll let you explain that, because I don't know much about it.
There's something called infected. Once you go into the infected zones, there are things that latch onto your ship and send units into your side of your ship. If you ever play StarCraft, what's the thing that leeches to the ground and then makes a lot of units?
Oh, the swarm host.
Swarm host, yeah. If you ever played StarCraft, it's pretty much like a swarm host, but just inside of your ship.
And it can, like, cause you to suffocate because it breaks through the ship.
Where are we going?
18... Hang on, let me...
1863.
Hang on, let me make sure. Yes, 1863. So for now, I'm trying to find the infected on the map because our chaos levels are really low, and there is 1% infected.
Yes.
So it's probably just like one small star somewhere. It's infected.
From what I know, the only way to actually kill the infected without getting ass raped is you have to nuke the area.
Yeah. We've been into one infected area, and
we get instantly killed.
Yeah, like, before I could even turn the ship so that we could shoot it, we had stuff inside our ship absolutely destroying us. Right now you get to see Caleb's attempt at piloting a ship.
Wasn't too bad.
You went in sideways.
Dude, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter.
So, pretty much anyone can take on any role in this. Like, I can walk over here, take over a gun.
Hey, get off my gun.
Huh?
Get off my guns.
Yeah. He can go up there and pilot. I can use programs just like a scientist should. I can go down and fix the engineering bay. Anyone can do any job. Pretty much the main purpose of the job is captain allows you to buy stuff for the ship, and it gives you control over everything. And the talents is the other main thing. But you can actually see your chaos level right here. Ours is 1/2. Then there's crew level, and then how many credits we have. So for now, I am going to skip. Alright, so now I need to map out our course, so give me just a minute. Alright, so that's going to be the shortest course for us. So, we're going to have to hit 3 stars before we hit maneuver 7.
I know. Please don't.
That's the shortest way. And our ship's down to half health. We should have repaired it. Alright, so there are repair depots. They're the shops, are the repair depots. Don't skip it.
Yeah, I need to be here.
Alright, so while we wait, I will explain the smaller screens. So, there are 2 types of thrusters, binary and precise. Binary, it is what you would expect out of a spaceship. If you use the thrusters and you stop, then you will keep going. If you start turning and then you just let go of the key, you will keep going. Precise, the moment you let go of the key, you kind of stop. Not really on a dime, but you do stop pretty quickly. Show sectors, I'm not quite sure what those are. Once again, we're still learning everything. This screen can be found all over the ship. It just tells you how the ship's doing. shields, hull, if the reactor's overheating. And then all of this, like, that's like reactor that is... I forget that one. Pretty much the main one that I only look at is the second one, which is the reactor.
You can also customize your appearance if you really cared about it.
Yes, that is customize appearance. You probably saw that Caleb has, like, a piece of wood on his face or something. Or a brown bag, isn't it?
I don't know.
You had a piece of wood and then you had a brown bag, and I don't know what it is now. So for now, that is a small security drone, 7 kilometers away. Do you want to fight?
Justin.
Huh?
Can't ask me that.
Alright. So... Oh my gosh, that's half of its shields in one hit. That is almost dead in one hit.
Like my gun? I love my gun. Hi, Justin.
Yeah?
Say your prayers for the ship, okay?
Alright. These things over here, they're at every star. I call them stars, but they're not really stars, as you can tell. There's nothing over there from what we can tell. Engineering bay. Check engineering bay.
Why?
Something's on fire. We can't turn for some reason. No?
Engineering base fine.
Well, for some reason we can't turn, or not turn, but we can't look up or down. Yeah, it looks like everything's good. Alright, this is the atrium healer, by the way. Huh. It's a little weird. Oh, we might have had the sitting duck virus. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, probably. Where are the viruses at? No,
right here. Yeah.
Good. I'm just gonna, while you talk to them, I'm gonna go biased.
Yeah. Alright, so you can also scan planets. Really for now...
Where did we kill them at?
They were above us. I always make sure that they're above us. So, like, see, like, you can scan, and then, like, you can, like, do specific scans. Like, see, that says all of this. Your emission signature, which is how you can be seen. Distance that you are from them. Most of this, it's just... We still haven't figured out all of it.
You go get them turrets and tell me where they are? Because...
Here, you want me to pilot?
Yeah, I just don't see their stuff anywhere.
Yeah. Is that it? No, that's a star. I don't see it. I made sure they were above us. I always make sure they're above us. So there's their scrap from the ship. Or not scrap, but like their pieces, I think. Or those might just be rocks. So the only thing that the ships drop is, from what we know, is scrap. Maybe that increases with chaos level. Alright.
Whatever.
But you can sell scrap, and that's like the whole point of getting it. There are the stars. Now, where do we need to go? Am I just blind? Am I missing it?
Blind is bad.
Oh, that's why it's out of Oh, we got a problem, Caleb.
Why can't we can't? I don't see any jump areas.
Exactly, we got a problem.
What?
It's outside of our warp range, and I don't think we're gonna need a higher warp drive to get there. Because there's not really a way around this. Hang on, let me do this.
You do realize that we can't go anywhere, right?
Yeah, we can. Yeah, it's outside of our warp range. So, that's gonna be a problem. We don't have a big enough warp drive. So we would have to go back to a shop and get a bigger warp drive. Shit. Alright, give me a second. Get us there, Caleb.
Hey Justin.
Yeah?
Oh, never mind, I'll ask you later.
Get us there.
Yeah, alright, we're good.
Alright, 239 is where we need to go. Alright, Caleb, so you are going to need to get us to 239.
Alright. Go kill this guy real quick.
Alright, in fact, I'm going to go on there with you. It's just so they can see how it looks. Alright, so this is it, and then you just click on where you want to go. Yeah, see, we're not paying for it. It's not ready for warp. It needs to go to 239. So
We don't care about a chaos level. Like,
yeah, yeah. So like every time that you kill stuff like do something like this, your chaos level goes up.
you're gonna end up dying anyways.
Yeah.
Like,
You're not gonna beat this game. I don't even think it's beatable.
no, it is beatable. You just have to have a 5-man pre-mate.
Yeah, we're doing a 5-man job with just 2 people. So, oh, and also, some planets are toxic or too hot or no oxygen. You can put on these exosuits. Or if your O2 generator goes out, you can run down here and throw one on. That has actually saved us several times.
You want to show them what the exosuits actually look like?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can put it on. I showed it on what it looked like from the inside. So just like a giant spaceship or a spacesuit, basically.
Spaceship, yeah.
Also, one thing that I do really like about the captain is I can go over here to inventory and I can move people's inventories around. The science, Caleb, you're just an idiot. The science spot still has the scanner. So only the captain can do this. So the scanner, right now it's like just looks plain. But when you're on like a planet, it shows you where like a bunch of items are and treasures. It's really helpful when you're in a dungeon on those planets, which I'm hoping to be able to get to in this video. So for now, we need to go through here.
Alright, so Justin, I have a new hat.
Do I want to see it?
Hello? Can you hear me, team?
Yeah.
Good.
I turned up
Good.
the engineering and I wasn't like ready for it to be like this.
Alright, Justin.
Yeah.
Tell me what you think.
I don't even know what to say. How the hell do you even see out of that thing? Like, look, his eye's like right there, and it lines up to like right here. So like, what the heck is even that thing? I'm not okay. I'm gonna go back to pilot. So now that we're here,
Justin.
what are you doing? I'm not looking. Okay, let's go to this shop. What? Alright, I'm gonna check the engineering, but I'm gonna change that to green. Charge warp drive. Let's turn that all the way up and let's turn weapons down. So, I might as well go over the programs real quick. So, you probably saw me run over here and hit this program. Increases shield charge rate for a short period. We have 2 of these, and it does exactly what it says. It lasts for 12 seconds. It's really good. We can also double thrusters. That's really good for maneuvering in and out. And then viruses. We don't have any viruses that I can show you, but essentially there's like a sitting duck virus that prevents them from using thrusters. There's a Phalanx virus, I believe, or Phalanx. It's either Phalanx or Phalanx, I don't remember. And I don't remember what all of those do, but I can show you the viruses when we get to the shop, which I might as well go ahead and start the drive. And the viruses appear over here. There is a special program on the, what's the ship called? I forget the name of the ship. It is the 3rd ship. It has minus 50% emission signal. It's a stealth ship. And it allows you to...
Stealth vessel. This is what it's called.
What's it called?
Stealth vessel.
Stealth vessel. And it allows you to steal credits from the opponent, or from the enemy. And with the minus 50% M signal, then it allows you to not be seen by them. Eventually they will see you and you just teleport out, but by that point it's probably too late. And I will install those updates later, as I've been saying for like the past 5 years. Alright, so there's the shop, and I'm also going to go get us a repair. Before you kill him, let's see if he has anything to sell. So first things first, we need a larger warp drive. That is a 7 range, that is a 5. I think that we have 5 right now, but I'm not certain. We're at 4. So this will definitely get us what we need. Warp drive, here. Trade out. I don't care about the fuel or the charge time or anything else. We need range because we can't get there. Caleb, have you killed him yet?
Oh shit, this would be killing me.
Yes. That's us getting... Oh, nope, nope. It's real sensitive. There. Alright, so how do you turn off shields? I think that you just turn...
Oh! Oh, get wrecked.
Oh, you killed him?
Yeah.
Nice. Alright, so, I forget how to turn off shields. Back. Caleb, do you remember
I remember what?
how to turn off our shields?
Oh, just turn off, there should be 3 levers.
3 levers, where? I don't know. Oh, here they are. So... okay, I actually don't know what this is. I've never seen this before. So what happens if I do that? Oh. What? Okay, was that you?
What was that?
I don't know. Was that you or?
Nope. All of our shields are down.
Alright, yeah, so that's what we need to be able to get healed. Pretty much you can pay to get a heal. You go here, repair depot, you can pay. Or you can just have your chaos level increase and teleport here.
And not pay at all. I mean, who
not pay at
really
all.
wants to pay? I mean,
And this is the sales unit. You can't, unfortunately, you can't kill this guy and like take his stuff. But all of this stuff is for your person. It's not for the ship. So like, you see here that it heals you for 40. It has 1 weight. You probably saw when I was in my inventory earlier. You can only carry 20. But for now, I'm actually going to go here and go to comms, trade, browse goods, and sell. I'm going to sell our scrap real quick. 500 a piece. We don't really need that railgun. So this is not the repair depot. I clicked on the wrong place. So I need to go over and repair depot. And now we're in the repair depot. This is where you will get absolutely destroyed. Caleb has already healed us. We're at full hull. As you can see at the top right, it has healed. Another thing. So this is interesting. I don't know how else to put it. But I'm not sure if it's a bug, if they fixed it, but one time Caleb was on an enemy ship when I blew it up. But he didn't die.
and now it's floating in outer space.
And he was floating around in outer space. I don't know what it looked like for him, but from what I understood, he couldn't control himself. I couldn't see him, but he could see me.
He kept on bumping into me.
I couldn't see you. Like, I was looking for you. If you're on an enemy ship or a planet when your captain or pilot teleports, then you just go right back to the ship. So, and I am still on auto. Okay. We are now lined up, and we should be able to get to that there. So we're actually surviving for a long time on this warship. A lot longer than that time that I tried to steal those credits from a kilometer away.
Dude, I don't know why you thought that was fucking smart.
Hey, I wanted to try it. I wanted to see how close we could get to him.
Siphoning the credits? Oh, here's a...
I wanted to see if it's... Okay, because when you start siphoning credits, you have to, like, attempt to hack. We're going back to the warp. We're going to warp back up to where we were before, and then we're actually going to be able to
get another warp drive?
Yes, I did get a warp drive. I believe. I hope. Yeah, I'm skipping. I need you to get us to... Hopefully we won't get stuck, because we only have 12 fuel left. I need you to get us to go to 1863. Alright, so, like, if you've started paying attention to my flying, I might as well start explaining it in this. You'll see, like, down... Like, you'll see that I can keep turning these on and off, on and off. That is done with the space bar. I don't know why you'd ever want it off unless you're going to do some kind of like cinematography or something, some kind of video with it. You can change between manual and auto with X, and that gets very complicated. But then you can also change your camera mode. So like here, I actually haven't seen this camera mode before. So for now I am going to skip. And now let's see how close we can get. It actually seems like that we could have been able to make it there early before. So, okay. Before we do anything, I'm going to explain this little $sign. That is a commander. What is a commander, you might ask? We're not too sure ourselves.
We went there first.
The what?
We went there before, but we just got instantly killed because we didn't have a good weapon. We didn't have good weapons, or
like, we've been there and we've just been absolutely destroyed. We're not sure if they give you a lot of
Which
money.
that was our first go around, so we know what we're doing now.
Yeah, so if we can get the ship upgraded, it'd be a lot better. So for now, I'm gonna go charge the warp drive. It is already charged. So now I just need to figure out where we need to go. So we are now aligned and fly. The time that it takes to jump and depends on how far away it is in the warp drive you have. I'm about to skip. I am. Alright. That is very weird. The camera mode, like, doesn't really want to work with me now that I started fooling with it. Skip. I'm skipping. And nothing.
Right?
We got lucky.
Alright, Justin. Do you think you can explore this without me? Because I have to go AFK for like 30 seconds.
Alright. So while Caleb's AFK, let's see what I can talk about on here. I guess I can kind of explain this better. So the atrium healing, I believe, is 800. No, it's 400 megawatts. And then I believe this is like 100. Yeah. So, like, it goes from lowest to highest on the amount of power it uses. Interior lights, if you're just playing by yourself, you can turn it off. You also have a flashlight that's toggled with F. Since I'm doing a video, I'll leave it on. And since our reactor's not overheating, I'm going to turn engineering down. I've already explained what all of this does. Total usage you can limit, so that if you know that you're like gonna overheat if you pass this point, then you can set it so the reactor will never do it and it'll balance out on its own. Spotlights, I'm not sure what that is. I believe it's lights outside the ship. I'm not sure. Projected aim assist, that's with missile. Cyber defense, that's people trying to hack you. Atrium healing, it heals your person. You'll see at the top left I have an HP bar, and if it gets too low, I will eventually die. Oxygen generator, you've seen before. Oxygen goes down. Down here, nuclear chamber. We haven't used a nuke yet, so don't question us too much on that. Once again, we are still learning this game. There's not a wiki or anything, just a forum page. This, you can eject the core. Then you're sitting duck. That's a very last resort. And Caleb is now back. Oh.
What up?
Okay, this is the last thing that I need to explain. So there's also one of these above, on the bridge. But essentially, you can search for like stars or I'm not sure what these other prefixes, cannot speak right now, are. But like, let's see what star 012 is, or if it even exists. Yes, it does, and it shows like we haven't discovered it. There's no planet. It's 270.2 distance from us. I don't know how far exactly that is, and it's under the Colonial Union, which is blue. I believe that we are a WD Corp, but I'm not sure.
Yes, we're WD Corp.
We are? Okay.
Wait, no, wait, what? Wait, would you just ask me?
I said we are.
No, we're Colonial Union.
That's what I thought before, but we started off in the WD Corp. But there's something else that I can't go over. There is a manual to this game. View manual. How can I say how useful this thing is?
Utterly shit.
Yes. Completely and utterly shit. I'm sorry to the developers of this game, but it's not very well explained. I have read through this entire manual. It has helped me some, I will say. It helped me learn about pathing the ship. It helped me learn... well, the map wasn't that complicated to me. But the main thing that I needed to learn was... okay, I actually haven't read through the captain side of this yet. Was this stuff. And it doesn't really do that good of a job explaining it. Right, so I am going to skip for us. And, okay.
Shit.
Shit.
Tilt.
Oh, this is a problem.
Tilt.
I'm lining us up. We just need to get out.
We can kill them.
Oh, I forgot to go over that in the programs. I will do that as soon as we get to safety. I'm just okay. I don't know what a phase drone is. We've never faced a phase drone, but they are actually doing damage to us right now, which is not good. They're piercing through the shield into the hull. Come on, hurry up, hurry up. Alright. We got through. We're really low on health right now.
They have made this game a lot harder.
Yeah, we've never faced more than one enemy before. Now granted the ships are
Wait, they were phasing
difficult.
in and out.
So I guess that's what a phase drone is. After this, we go straight to maneuver 7, so we're good. Okay, so this is
What
actually
the
something
fuck?
that I meant to explain.
But
So, oh, well, for some reason we actually have this back for some reason. I guess maybe I never clicked it, but you will see that there are kind of circles below hand, and that's how many warps it takes to get that program back. So we're gonna have to warp twice to get the shield that I just used back. While this one, the thrust booster, we're gonna have to warp 5 times to get it back, and it's just the circles below. Before, whenever you would warp or go through, oh
let's
shit.
fight. We're not gonna get out of this.
5.5 away. Holy shit! You just took out a lot of his shields. Scatter
that.
shot. I hate those. Okay, I'm healing. I'm gonna have to heal.
Alright, Justin, start warping us.
Yeah, so like you can tell, obviously, you're supposed to have more than 2 people doing this. Okay, where are we supposed to go to? Over there. I need to turn. Oh, we're sitting ducked. Oh, that didn't. Okay, we lost. We're dead. For some
Okay,
reason,
we're
I
trying.
didn't get rid of the sitting duck. Okay, there we go. Oh. Caleb, I'm going to need you to warp us. If I can ever get us aligned. Which way's up on this damn thing? Alright. Oh, I can't steer. Oh, we're sitting ducked again. Okay, there.
We're good?
No. Oh.
Fucking rip.
Yeah. So, I'm not sure if it's just buggy or if it's just something that we don't know about. But sometimes, as you saw before when I thought that something was on fire in the engineering bay, it's just really difficult. And we survived for 62 minutes.
That felt like it didn't feel like that.
It did not feel like 62 minutes. That's going to be a lot of editing for me.
That felt like 15 minutes.
Yeah, like honestly, that felt like no time at all. It is such a fun game. Right now, in the game's current state, out of 10, I'd probably give it an 8. And that's simply because on the planets, the dungeons feel incomplete. It feels like that a lot of them, it's just like, here's a dungeon.
I think it mean incomplete.
What did I say?
Incomplete.
I meant incomplete, sorry.
I just wanted to correct you just in
Yeah.
case.
A lot of the dungeons feel incomplete. Like, there is a desert ruin with a spider nest in it. And after you kill all the spiders in the spider nest, you don't really get much out of it. It's just, congratulations, you finished the dungeon. There's a winter forest that with a couple hidden bunkers, and there's really not much in it.
Justin, he's back, by the way.
Okay, so I'm gonna wrap up the video for now. Edit this out. Try not to have it be 62 minutes. Maybe I can cut it down to 45. Might have to cut it in 2 episodes. I want to try to keep it 1. But anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. It's been Diskdinomite, and I'll see you guys next time.